Good afternoon, children. Sai Ram. Welcome to today's session, children. Today we will be doing English New Voices. We have already finished 3 sessions, and today is the last session for this chapter. Okay, do you all remember the chapter? Yes, the lesson was lesson number 2, The Little Red Hen. Teacher read the lesson for you in the last session. So today we will quickly revise the lesson. Do you remember what is the lesson about? The lesson is about a hen who lived with her chicks in a tiny cottage. Now this hen was very hard working. She worked very hard to feed her chicks. And she liked to sing and she liked to dance while she worked. Now this hen had 3 friends. Do you remember them? Yes, her friends were the lamb, the goose and the cat. She used to talk to them. She used to go for a walk with them. One day, while she was walking with them, she found some grains of wheat. The hen got a wonderful idea. She asked her friends, "Who will help me to plant these grains of wheat?" But her friends refused. They said, "No, we will not help you." So the hen decided to plant the grains herself. After a few days, the hen saw tiny green sprouts coming out of the ground, and she was very happy to see the tiny green sprouts. After a few days, the grains turned from green to golden yellow, and they were ready to be picked up. So again the hen, she asked her friends who will help her to pick the wheat. But the friends refused to help her. Again they said, "No, we won't help you." So the hen decided to pick the wheat herself, and she did exactly that. She picked the wheat and she put it in the sack. Then the sack had to be taken to the flour mill to be ground into a fine flour. Then next day again she asked her friends, "Who will help me to take the sack to the flour mill?" Again her friends refused. "No, we won't help you." So the hen herself took the sack of wheat to the flour mill to be ground into a fine flour. Now the flour was ready. So next day the hen baked something. Do you remember what did she bake? Yes, she baked a beautiful loaf of bread. So she asked her friends, "Who would like to eat the loaf of bread?" Immediately her friends replied, "I," said the lamb. "I," said the goose. "I," said the cat. They all wanted to eat the bread. But the hen refused. She said, "I will not share the bread with you. You all did not help me to do any work. So I will not share the bread with you. You did not want to work hard. So I will share and eat the bread only with my cheeks." and she exactly did the same. So, children, what do you learn from this lesson? Yes, we should always help others. Whoever needs help, we should try to help them. Whatever is possible for you, you can help everyone who is in need of help. Okay, children? So try to help everyone around you. Keep helping, and you will surely get a reward for that. Now, children, teacher is going to read the lesson one more time. You all will repeat after teacher. Lesson number 2, The Little Red Hen. Once upon a time, there lived a little red hen and her small cheeks. They all lived in a tiny cottage. The cheeks looked like soft golden balls. The little red hen worked very hard to feed her little cheeks. She liked to sing and dance as she worked. One day, the little red hen was out walking with her friends. The lamb, the goose, and the cat. While they were walking and talking, she found a few grains of wheat. Who will help me plant these grains? She asked. Not I, said the lamb. Not I, said the goose. Not I, said the cat. The little red hen looked at the grains of wheat. Then she looked at her friends. Very well, I shall plant these myself, she said. And she did just that. Early one morning, the little red hen went out to see where she had planted the wheat. She saw tiny green sprouts coming out of the ground. She was very happy. The weed she had planted was growing. Hurry! Come and look at the weed, she cried to her cheeks. The wheat grew and grew all summer. It slowly changed from green to golden yellow. Who will help me pick the wheat? Asked the little red hen. Not I, said the lamb. Not I, said the goose. Not I, said the cat. The little red hen looked at the grains of wheat. Then she looked at her friends. Very well. I shall pick the wheat myself, she said. And she did just that. She picked all the wheat and put it in a sack. Now it was ready to go to the flour mill to be made into fine flour. Early next morning, the little red hen said, "Who will help me take the wheat to the mill and have it ground into flour?" Not I, said the lamb. Not I, said the goose. Not I, said the cat. The little red hen looked at the sack of grain. Then she looked at the lamb, the goose, and the cat. Then I will take the wheat myself, she said. And she did. The next day, the little red hen baked a beautiful loaf of bread. She asked the lamb, the goose, and the cat, "Who will help me eat this beautiful loaf of bread?" "I will," said the lamb. "I will," said the goose. "I will," said the cat. "No, you won't," said the little red hen. "None of you help me. You did not want to work," she said. "I am going to eat the bread with my cheeks," said the little red hen, and she did. Okay, children, did you all enjoy the lesson? Wasn't it very interesting? Okay, now teacher is going to test you whether you have understood the lesson or not. Teacher is going to ask you some questions and you all will try to answer the questions in a complete sentence. You will not answer in short. Okay, children? Here's the first question. Where did the hen live with her cheeks? Where did the hen live with her cheeks, children? Think of the answer. Okay, here is the answer. Repeat after teacher twice. Okay, children? The hen lived in a tiny cottage with her cheeks. The hen lived in a tiny cottage with her cheeks. Next question. Who were the hen's friends? Who were the hen's friends? Let's see the answer, children. I know you all know this answer. The lamb, the goose, and the cat were the hen's friends. The lamb, the goose, and the cat were the hen's friends. Are you ready for the next question, children? What did the hen find one day? What did the hen find one day? Think of the answer, children. One day, the hen found a few grains of wheat. One day, the hen found a few grains of wheat. Let's move on to the next question, children. What did the hen see coming out of the ground? What did the hen see coming out of the ground? Think, children. Think of the answer. Okay, let's see the answer. The hen saw tiny green sprouts coming out of the ground. The hen saw tiny green sprouts coming out of the ground. Okay, let's see the next question, children. What did the hen do with the wheat? What did the hen do with the wheat? Okay, let's see the answer, children. Are you all ready with your answer? Let's see. The hen picked up all the wheat and put it in a sack. The hen picked up all the wheat and put it in a sack. Let's move on to the next question, children. Why did the hen take the wheat to the flour mill? Why did the hen take the wheat to the flour mill? Do you know the answer? I'm sure you must be knowing it. Let's see the answer. The hen took the wheat to the flour mill to ground it into fine flour. The hen took the wheat to the flour mill to ground it into fine flour. Are you all ready for the next question, children? What did the hen bake? What did the hen bake? Yummy, yummy. Do you remember? The hen baked a beautiful loaf of bread. The hen baked a beautiful loaf of bread. Here's the next question, children. Why the hen did not share the bread with her friends? Why the hen did not share the bread with her friends? Think of the answer. Okay, let's see the answer. The hen did not share the bread with her friends because they did not help her. The hen did not share the bread with her friends because they did not help her. Okay, children, now get ready for an activity. Today's activity is tick whether the statements are true or false. You have to think whether the statement is true. If it is true, you will tick the answer as true. And if it is false, you will tick the answer as false. Ready, children? The hen's friends helped her. The hen's friends helped her. Think of the answer, children. Is it true or is it false? Did they help her? No. So the answer is false. Next. One day, the hen found a few grains. Next day, the hen found a few grains. Is it true or false? Yes, it's true. Correct. Now next. The hen and her chicks lived in a tiny cottage. The hen and her chicks lived in a tiny cottage. Is it true or false? Tell me the answer, children. True. very good. Yes, they lived in a tiny cottage. Let's move on to the next one. The hen baked a tasty cake. The hen baked a tasty cake. Think, what is the answer? Is it true or is it false? Think. It is false. Correct. What did the hen bake? A beautiful loaf of bread. Correct. Next. The hen put the wheat in a basket. The hen put the wheat in a basket. Think, children, think. Is the statement true or is it false? Yes, it is false. What is the correct statement? The hen put the wheat in a sack. Correct. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The hen saw tiny green sprouts coming out of the ground. The hen saw tiny green sprouts coming out of the ground. Tell me, children, is it true or is it false? Yes, correct. The statement is true. Very good, children. Now, you all will revise all the words and practice reading the lesson 3 times. Okay, children? Till then, goodbye. Sai Ram.